doing before, then look at after that meeting what I did. It was 20, 30, 30, 20, 25, 30, 30. Conversation was over. I'm the number one option. No conversation. Let's go. And I just moved forward. Has Kenyon talked about his back and forth with Jerry? I think so. I think BZ 504, I think he has. Not Kwame won the ball more. Yeah, man, look, this has been a big story, but me and Kwame back and forth last year. But yeah, okay. The speedy version of it is you can even Google it if you want to. You go on Google, that you type my name in. First, it's the first year I'm there. January, February, March, maybe April 7th. We're playing Toronto in Toronto, my very first year there. And we're trying to figure out like who is the number one option here? Who is who? Right? We're still, I just got there. Kwame's there. He's supposed to be the man. Jerry's the leader, but he's in and out. So we're in we like just been complaining about the ball up into the Toronto game. So the Toronto game, I decided I'm not shooting the fucking ball no more. Right? So I pulled the Kobe. I'm not shooting the ball. Y'all can do y'all thing. And then the last couple minutes of the game, I scored 7 points. And I did one of those. Jerry was pissed off about the idea of that. Like, come on, man. You ain't got to listen to these motherfuckers, man. Go do your thing. So we had a team meeting. Kwame set a team meeting up for, and we had it in the locker room. I think it was before the Bulls game. And then while we're getting ready for that meeting, Jerry Stackhouse walked in and basically sunned him in front of everybody. And that right there basically gave me the okay to do what the fuck I'm going to do. So, Kwame was there basically saying he needed the ball like Jermaine O'Neal. He needs to touch that bitch 20 times a game, And then when Jerry did that, when Kwame walked out of that bitch mad, all the niggas started making the jokes like, did that nigga say Jermaine O'Neal? That nigga better Jermaine get real. He plays more like Jermaine Oatmeal. It was funny then. But for me, I realized Jerry Stackhouse basically said, do you. Don't worry about them. And he was basically saying, if your ass averaged 5 last year, you're not going to jump to 20. If you average 5, you better average 7. So if you go and look up the Toronto game where I took 7 shots, you will see that's the end. And then look at what I did after that. Look at what I was doing before, then look at after that meeting what I did. It was 20, 30, 30, 20, 25, 30, 30. It was, conversation was over. I'm the number one option. No conversation. Let's go. And I just moved forward. Man. But that's what I said. Me and Kwame never had problems. Like, I didn't know we had a problem until I got called out online. But it was that was between him and Jerry or whatever. That had nothing to do with me. I just took advantage. 66-55. You call niggas rats in the panel too? That's crazy. Who's rats? Kwame gonna be mad. I mean, at this point, does it even really matter at this point? I mean, does it really matter? Ain't nothing changed. You're gonna do just call you a bunch of names and say you work for the white man and we need his name for the algorithm now. That same shit's been going on since 2021. What's new? Y'all done. There's nothing he gonna say that's new. All right, you use his name for clicks and views because he's the algorithm. You're working for the white man, and Send Elijah to LSU. Yeah, he had his first practice. He finally got his first practice. He had he had to join practice late because he graduated later. He graduated later. Who do I prefer to go to the Lakers after LeBron leaves? I personally, just from a fan standpoint and like all the shit that comes with being a star, I like Giannis better because he got that Magic Johnson, always smiling. When he's serious, he's really serious, but it's always the passion of winning. Um, Jokic obviously is fucking a great player, but that's two stoic motherfuckers on the bench, and the basketball game is gonna be good, but just that superstar in the speaking for you, representing your country. Oh, never mind. Shit. Damn. Representing the goddamn team, I guess, I'd rather have Giannis. He seems more likable and relatable too. No, I know Luke. I know he ain't coming, but nigga asked me a question. Checking in from Ohio. What up, Ohio? Checking in from. Why am I talking shit? Talking shit. Nobody. Damn well nobody talking about no goddamn Ohio. Ain't nobody talking about no Ohio, man. Scottie Pippen. This is what he wrote. Let me see what he wrote. There's no caption to it. There's no caption to this one. Shout out to the guys who put, hey Kyle, yeah, man. Them trucks is killing people, man. If you are skinny, if you's a woman, no offense, a woman, if you a skinny dude, if you just not strong, period, don't get in that fucking car. I can tell you, my son's strong. That's why they put his ass in a coma, because he was too strong when they woke him up. So there's like, yeah, we just keep him down. He couldn't break the window. He was kicking, punching, like he couldn't break that window. So, I mean, like, the lucky thing he did is because he had his window cracked, didn't realize it. That's how he got out. Like, so I got a window pisser. And I mean, if you live in a gun state, get you a gun. Pop, pop, pop. Get it out the window. Get it out. A hammer, something. Get out that window. Because the people who was banging, they was using a fire extinguisher. They couldn't break it. They couldn't break the window. FYI. But they realized the smoke was coming out, so they realized the window was down. And they pulled it down and bent it. And that's how they got him out. Hustle, I missed the Baggy Streets era of the NBA. Baggy Street, boy, it means wait, the Suns and Bill are increasingly optimistic. Yeah. That buyout gonna happen. Clayton Jr. hooping. Let me go and see what Clayton. I mean, he should. I mean, just FYI. He got 21. He's the older one, right? I hope he gets a fair shot, man. But he on a young team where they're not gonna value him. So what ends up gonna happen is they're gonna give him some minutes, and they're gonna do what they did with the Donovan. It's the Mitchell. It's Donovan Mitchell, but not the Cleveland Donovan Mitchell, the one that's in Miami. He's gonna be on one of those teams. They're gonna play him, Davon Mitchell. They're gonna play him a couple years, and then try to trade him to a veteran team. They're not gonna have any use for him on a young team.